kind of pulled a rookie move. I was working on getting everything set up. Cut the shit out of my finger. Check some stuff. How's the audio sounding? Good? I set up the extra mic. I'm gonna see how that runs. Sounds like it's a little high. I'm gonna turn that down. Alright, turn that mic down a little bit. Shouldn't be as harsh. Alright, so now we're gonna cook some stuff with some leftovers. I'm actually, if you have an injury, it just so happens to be on my middle finger. If you have an injury and you gotta wear band-aids or anything like that, always wear a glove. That's like food safety 101. Draco is now hosting. Thank you, Dale, for the host. Actually, Streamlabs is doing that funny thing. Yeah. Okay, so I'm right here. Sorry, I was messing with Streamlabs. So for some reason, it's going back and forth between wanting to not have backward text and have backward text. So it's kind of pissing me off. But whatever, figure it out. I'm just gonna pop out chat real quick so I can read y'all so very nice and big, like, make it easier. So how's everybody doing tonight? Like I said, we're gonna use up some of our leftovers. Get some use out of that. So when someone follows or hosts, it's showing up backwards on my end. Like all the text is backwards, and so yeah, so if, say, someone follows or someone hosts or whatever, everything's showing up backwards. Like the text is backwards, everything's backwards. So I don't know what that is all about, but I don't know. It's inconsequential. It just makes it harder for me to, actually try to read on the fly what's going on. No, it's not. Yeah, backwards here also. Yeah. No, it's not resized. It's not anything like that. It's like literally everything is showing up backwards. Everything's the same size. It's just backwards. So we're gonna start off today. So, like I said, we're gonna get rid of some leftovers. So usually on Thanksgiving, people make yams, people make sweet potatoes. Crazy enough, this year we did not make any sweet potatoes or yams. So we're actually gonna start fresh on this. So we're just gonna pull these guys out, get them washed up and get them cleaned up. This year was gangsta. Alright, so we're just gonna give those a quick wash. Now personally, I think the easiest way to clean these is cut off the ends, cut them in half, and then just real quick shave down, just because they have such a tough skin. Shave down. And what we're gonna do is, so if you have leftover sweet potatoes or yams or anything like that, what we're gonna do is just heat those up. Heat them up on a little bit of your leftover turkey stock. Heat them up into some veg stock, whatever. Just get them warm again. Here's again, we didn't even do anything normal. Total punk as fuck. Do what we want. Kinda, yeah. Soylent turkey. We did not have Soylent turkey. I promise. It was not Soylent. It was a nice turkey that was raised in Montana by the local Hutterite colony. It was a good little turkey. But we did debone it and brine it and then cook it and then wrap it up in a straitjacket, essentially. I mean, we did some weird things to the turkey, all right? I'll say that. We did do some weird things to the turkey. I did no such thing. We're not missing anyone, are we? I mean, come on. I feel like if I deboned someone, you know, we would notice if someone was missing. Oh, no, I can't do hoot wine anymore. It's so bad. It's not good, but you keep drinking it because you get like a gallon for like $5. And it's literally, they just throw like all their apples and like other shit that they grow like into a vat and let it ferment, and it's like, it's so gnar. But I mean, it is kind of good in a disgusting way. Alright, so we're just going to get these here going. And like I said, because sweet potatoes, yams, you know, they're so hard, sometimes it can be hard to peel them. And so I find it easier just to like come at it, attack these like a fruit, and just peel the skin off this way. Just kind of tip it up and run your knife along the edge. Just trim up those little bits. Alright, we'll get rid of these. Her name card went missing. I promise we did not eat her name card. just going to kind of chunk these up into smaller chunks. I got some water going here. We're going to kick that over on high. We're going to boil these down. Remade? No, we did not. I promise we did not eat rename card. Meal card. We may have eaten Ramil card, but we didn't eat rename card. I can promise you that. Where's the clip button? I ain't gonna tell you where the clip button is. Alright, so we're just gonna throw the lid on that. Hopefully make that go faster. Like I said, tonight we're gonna do some pork chops. I was at the store earlier and they had a really good deal on pork chops. So I was like, you know what, I haven't had pork chops in a really long time. I think I might want some pork chops. But I was trying to think of ways to integrate our leftovers, and I haven't done this in a while, and it sounded really fun, so we're gonna try it. It keeps going out of focus, huh? On the top or on the bottom? Which one? Nobody else is having a problem. I ain't gonna worry. I wonder if it's the light up here. If it's the fact that the light's changing so much. Refresh. Refresh the browser. Anyway. Just got some nice thick pork chops right here. We're gonna pull these out of the package. Let them sit here. And I'm just, why is it always now that I'm blowing up? Whenever, seems to be whenever I'm doing stuff, that's when my phone blows up. But anywho, get a fresh glove on this hand. The J squared, we gotta figure out when we're gonna have our Fallout night. We'll do a dual stream. And we'll race some tunes. No, I definitely have a stream title. I definitely updated that before stream. I'm 99.9% positive that I did. But now you got me curious. Why is it not showing my stream title? Hold on. Hold on. So if you refresh, it should show up. I don't know why. I updated it and it didn't update it, so I just re-updated it. Gotta love it, right? All right. Well, so now that I'm going to kick the oven on up to 300 now that we got our distractions out of the way. Pull out a little roasting pan. Alright. Now what I got right here is some leftover Turkey Day stuffing. And so what we're going to do with that is grab a glass, grab really whatever you want. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab this here pint glass, and I'm just going to cut right into the stuffing. And then very gently try to pull this out. All right. So now we have a cake. We have a stuffing cake. We're just going to set that right down there. And we're going to do that again. We're going to gently pull that out. Then we have another stuffing cake. We're just gonna drop that in the oven, let it heat up. We're gonna put these here leftovers back in the fridge. Pop a beverage. Alright, so you are going to need a like a food processor of some sort. Like I said, if you have yams left over from Thanksgiving, what you're going to do is you're just going to heat them back up real quick, whether it's in the oven, on the stovetop. And then we're going to go straight into the blender with them, and we're going to make a puree out of it. And so, like I said, we're just waiting on these to finish up. I'm going to grab this pot right here, get some water going. Refresh. Yeah, I don't know. To me, it seems like Twitch has been kind of buggy the past couple days. Ooh, how's it going, Sai? How are you doing? Did you survive the craziness of Black Friday and everything? Like, I know that you work in a very not awesome place to work on a normal day, but Black Friday must have been like absolutely terrible. I'm sorry, and I hope everything was okay. I feel dead. I'm sorry. Yep, rip Sai. Alright, so now what we're doing is, if you've never seen this before, it's absolutely amazing. This is broccolini. This is like if asparagus and broccoli had a baby, that's what this would be. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna cut those bands off. We're gonna cut a little bit of the stem away. And then we're just gonna get the actual broccoli part of it, the flower part, doesn't take long to cook at all, but the stems are still pretty tough. So we need to let them cook for a minute. So we're gonna blanch those. Alrighty. Our yams are boiling. We're gonna hit this with just a pinch of kosher salt. Get some flavor in there. Give it another pinch just for fun. Damn it is! Crying links everywhere. Alright, let's give this a little try real quick. I'm using completely the wrong utensil for this, but that's alright. Nope. Still got some time. They're still pretty hard. Yams, you'll find, you know, the softer they are, the better. You don't want to boil all the starch out of them, but you want to definitely get them soft, pliable. I'm hungry. I should not be watching. No, this is the perfect time to watch. So we're just gonna pre-season a little bit, a little salt. Fresh ground pepper. Like I said, don't be afraid to season. Seasoning is your friend. How'd everybody's weekend go? Everybody have a good weekend? Anything fun and exciting happen? I guess I'm kind of excluding Sai from this because I know she had to work, and I'm sorry about that. This was actually the first Thanksgiving and Black Friday that I've had off in probably a decade. JL did fight the law. I witnessed it. Everyone, JL fought the law. I don't know who won though. I broke out. Like, I ain't hanging around that shit. Aw. Cheeky. Alright, so we're going to start heating up this back pan. Like I said, I like using grapeseed oil because it has a higher flash point, which means that it doesn't smoke as much under higher temperatures. So if you're wondering what the giveaway is about, once we hit 50 followers, I'm going to put everyone's name in a hat. I'm going to draw a name from the hat, and said person who wins will receive a free knife. So, tell 10 friends to tell 10 friends, and that whole deal. Just check the heat. Easy way to check the heat on a pan, just sprinkle some salt in there, see how it reacts. If you can hear it pop, snap, crackle, pop, then you know you're pretty good. You're almost there. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of this stuff in there on that pork. It smells delicious. It works really well. Try not to throw your lids around hot burners because bad things can happen. Just giving our cakes a test down there. Giving our stocks a check. All right, let's go ahead and throw our pork in. More salt. Slow down, Turbo. I can't help it. I don't know what to do with my hands. So, like I said, a little bit of salt, some more pepper. Just getting nice seasoning on there. Don't be afraid to season. Absolutely do not be afraid to season. Remember, when cooking with cast iron, things get hot. That's why I like to wear a sweater. You got a little pot holder. So sizzly. So seductively sizzly. So how's audio? Is everything sounding good? I actually have a condenser mic set up. Other than my cam mics, I actually set up another mic. So Christmas story reference. I actually kind of wants to try to do a Peking duck on stream one of these times. Peking duck takes like a week to make though. Like seriously, that duck that they show in that shot, that's like a week-long process. Yeah. Because like you have to dry it in salt. It also takes a ridiculous amount of salt. You have to like dry it in salt, rinse it off, dry it, fry it, dry it again, and then fry it again. Like, it's ridiculous. How's it going, Yuki? How are you doing this evening? I saw you for a minute in Stevie's stream, but I had to start getting everything ready for mine. Yeah, size emotes turned out really good. Like really, really good. Alright, so we're just going to turn that over. We got a nice sear on that side. Nice sear on this side. And then just like most everything else we do in this stream, we're going to finish this in the oven. Wash our tongs real quick. So here's a pro tip. Take your tongs. If you don't have a why can't I think of the name? If you don't have a pot holder or anything else to grab a hot lid with, use your tongs. All right, our yams are ready. Yams are ready. You can kill the heat on that. You can also like turn things off with your tongs. Tongs are super handy. All love in the chat. Love for JL in the chat. So much steam. Wait, so put our strainer down in the sink. Gonna pull this over. Now be careful when you're pouring it out because that steam actually can burn you and it doesn't feel good. So just be gentle with yourself. Alright, so now we're going to go straight over here into our food processor. And you know what, just for shits and grins, I'm going to hit this with just a hint of brown sugar. Like I said, you don't have to cook new yams. If you have yams left over, like use those. Just heat them up, puree them. I'm just going to hit this with a little bit of brown sugar, just for some extra sweetness. And then I'm actually going to do you guys a favor, and I'm going to mute audio real quick while I run that. Alright, we got audio back. Thank you, Yuki. Much appreciated. It's always nice having you here. I feel really bad that because of the gloves, you know, it's a for you. I'm sorry. All right, so now what we're gonna do. Traditionally, in a more traditional restaurant setting, what we would do is we would run this puree through a fine mesh strainer. Exactly, no glove, no love. And here's the thing, Sai, I actually cut the shit out of my finger right before stream. So especially when you have like cuts or anything like that, like specifically for food safety, like you always glove up or wear a finger condom. So like I said, traditionally we would run this through a sieve, like a really fine mesh sieve, to kind of get any imperfections out and just make a super fine, really silky puree. But unfortunately, I seem to have misplaced mine. So we're just gonna ignore that because you know what? We're at home. We don't gotta worry about that shit. So what we're gonna do for now, one of the colanders might work. It's not exactly, it wouldn't work the best. There we have our heated up stuffing cakes, and we'll finish those again in the oven when the pork chops get closer. I'm actually going to move those up. But just so you can get a look, I mean, just look at that. So good. I'm just going to move those a little higher up in the oven. So a colander, it doesn't have, like, I'm talking like super fine, like just shy of cheesecloth. So what we're gonna do to kind of help retain the heat on this is we're just gonna put this has a lid that seals, and we're just gonna seal the lid on that. Kind of set this back over here out of the way. We're just gonna let our pork keep going. Excuse me. Alright, so now our broccolini is nice and blanched. Also, would everybody shows Cakes Riley some love in the chat? She completely cleaned the shit out of our kitchen so that I could do this lovely stream tonight while I went off and played music for hours. Alrighty, we're just gonna get our pan heated up. Oh, it smells so good. Smells so good. I actually am gonna go pop the back door open. Gotta get that door open, let some airflow in here. Yes, those are stuffing cakes. Oh, smooches from cakes. I'm a pretty lucky guy because I get smooches from cakes all the time. I'm not gonna lie. Kinda win. Alright, we're just gonna grab some of our butter. Get some butter melting. Sorry, I mean sometimes you just gotta flaunt it. I feel like a pretty I can't. I mean, you don't gotta lie. You don't gotta lie. I mean, I'm a lucky guy. Like I'm a very lucky man. I count myself in the lucky category. I do have a pretty amazing partner. But like I said, if we can hit 50 follows before the end of the year, everyone's name goes in a hat. I'm gonna do a drawing on stream. That person will win a brand new chef knife. So, like I said, tell 10 friends to tell 10 friends, and we'll go from there. And like I said, if anybody wants to see anything specific, you know, you have an idea, you see a recipe, you want to try it, or you know, you want me to try it, or anything like that, hop into the Discord, command Discord. There's a link to it. I'll have the weekly menu posted. I'll have a food porn section for everyone posted. And you know, you can in general chat just say, hey, you know, I saw this and I want to try this, or you know, I think this would work really well. And you know, it's okay, Yuki. It's okay. I'll type something out for Yuki real quick. Just gonna pop this out, pops into Word. Alrighty, got our pan heated up with some butter. And like I said, especially tonight, you know, I have a hurt finger, so, you know, food safety 101, you know, keep that shit covered. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab some of this here aluminum foil. If we have any English folk in the chat, we'll be happy I pronounced it right. Aluminum. And like I said, while you're waiting, clean as you go. You know, give your stove a wipe down. especially with starches. Starches stick to the stove really, really beautifully. And let's we'll give the pork chops another minute or so, and then we'll give a temp check on them. Usually I like to pull them out and let them rest at about 140, 145. But then what we're gonna do is, once we pull our turkey out, we're gonna take some of this, or once we pull our pork chop out, we're gonna take some of this here leftover turkey stock. We're gonna deglaze our pan with it. We're gonna make a little pan jus with it. Pull our butter back out. We're just gonna have our butter at the ready. Just gonna have it at the ready. Like I said, anything you can do to make your life easier, you know, have everything as close to you as possible, and the less you have to move is, you know, just that much more productive. Like I said, this is a lot of cooking. This is just hurry up and wait. This is life. This is the way it is. Give those pork chops a check. Oh, they're looking absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's give these a quick rotate. Or actually, what we're going to do is we're just going to splash a little stock in there right now. And we'll kick the heat up on that to about 425. We got about 10-15 minutes till that's ready. Like I said, broccolini is just absolutely gorgeous. The stems are, you know, they have a little give to them, but they're still pretty taut. And that's what we're looking for. Don't want to overcook your vegetables. You just want to get them, you know, cooked evenly, feel nice. Yep, win a knife. That's truth. That is truth. It's going to be one very similar to this one. These are probably my favorite knives. They're inexpensive, they're good quality, and they feel good in the hand. See, like I grip my knife like this, so like part of my hand is on the blade and just gives you more control. Pork chops, check. Actually, here, if you follow, like I said, if you follow this link, then you can hop in, you know, say hi, see what's on the weekly menu. You know, I post up the ingredients list. You know, you can follow along at home. You can, you know, ask for specific things like, hey, you know, maybe you do spring rolls, maybe you do this, maybe you do that, and then, you know, we can go from there and we can figure stuff out. If you have any personal questions, as far as you're doing something at home and you have questions, ask away. Rename Card did an amazing prime rib with his family a couple weeks ago, and I kind of, he was asking for advice, and I just told him what I would do, and he posted some pictures of it, and holy shit, it looked so good. Like, it looked so good. Like, he pretty much nailed it to a T. So, like I said, any questions you guys might have, just ask. We'll make it happen. Or if I don't know what it is, or how to do it, then I will at least point you in the right direction. At least I could do that. Like I said, the thing with cast irons is the whole pan heats up, including the handle. So like even now, it's not on that high heat or anything, but this handle is hot. So like I said, I like wearing a sweater while I do this, so I can just be like, and I got a little buffer there. So eventually, I will get Unkbox set up, and I'll get some games and currency and stuff like that set up, so everyone can kind of have fun during these, slower times where we're just waiting on stuff. Rename Card. Where is Rename Card? I'm kind of bummed I haven't seen him yet tonight. Also, J Squared ghosted. Where'd J Squared go? Dale's just typing a bunch of symbols in the chat. I don't understand your symbolism. Alright, I'm going to start heating up our broccolini. We're just going to hit that again with some salt. Fresh cracked pepper. They all went. I think I made everyone hungry. They all went to make food. I mean, that is a possibility. I'm not gonna say that doesn't happen. If I don't understand, I'm not going to tell you. Okay, well, I don't understand, so I guess that's going to be your own secret. Because you know what? I'm not even going to ask you. Let's give our sweet potatoes a try. Let's give our yams a try. Ah, that's good. That's That's good stuff right there. All right. So I'm actually going to get rid of this. We don't need it. JL's on an emoji roll. I wish Twitch had GIF insertion. I would totally be down for GIFs in the stream if GIFs would actually work. Tootsie Roll. You know what? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of Tootsie Rolls. I'm not a Tootsie Roll fan. And you can do with that what you will. But Hoagie Roll, Cake Stomped. Gift chats can devolve quickly. I mean, yeah, they can. SJL command chats can dissolve quickly as well. Like me and J Squared kind of got into a thing the other night on JL's chat, and I feel kind of bad about it. We got a little naughty with the commands. Tootsie Cop. Eat a space Florida style. Oh, Cakes is talking about some. See, Cakes is talking about cannibalism. Feeling bad is for chumps like me. Oh, simmer down, JL. Simmer down. Cakes is dark. She is dark. She's got a quick wit, man. She will shut you down so quick, it's not even funny. Not even funny. I lost my manners. Nah, you're fine. So wait, hold on, Cakes, are you saying that I'm not human? Is that a thing? Are we fighting now? I hope not. Your name card, please show your face in chat, because everyone's assuming that I cut you up and I fed you to everyone. Because holy hell, you bring me food. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll take that one. I'll take that win. I will take that win. I'm going to take that off the heat. Let the residual heat keep that warm from the pan. Alright, let's give this pork. Alright, pork is ready. Alright, so we're actually going to pull these out of the pan. Just let these rest up. I don't know if you can see that beautiful porkage right there, but it's absolutely amazing. Oh, wrong burner zone. Now we're going to hit this with some more turkey stock. We're just going to let all those juices reduce down. A little bit of salt. Going to hit them with some dried herbs. because why not? Excuse me. Ba-bom, ba-bom. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ram. I hit a little parsley. Nah, I don't want to do any rosemary. What we're going to do is we're going to let this come back up to a boil. We're going to let it reduce down, let all those flavors sink in. Hello, Dart. Walk away quickly again. Probably for the best. I finger thought him. Yes, please do continue with the Simon and Garfunkel parody. I'm very interested in this. Hot. So also, the other thing you have to be careful about is do not touch the hot pans that just came out of the oven with your bare hand. That's like 101. Just don't do it. All right. Now, what we're gonna do we're gonna line ourselves up with a couple plates. See, this is rolling heavy. That's exactly what we want. Oh, it smells good. It smells delicious. Turn my collar to the pots and pans. Well, fine. You want to be uppity about pots and pans, then that's fine. Give that a quick stir. Get all the good bits off the bottom. That's really what we're doing here. All those nice crispy bits and crispy pockets of deliciousness, we want all that. Just gonna let that roll hard. Who knew our own JL Draco was a lyrical wordsmith of a generation? Alright. We're getting close, y'all. Go ahead and pull that out. Oh no, one of our cakes fell apart. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, cakes fell apart, man. I don't know what happened. Cakes just fell apart. Now, scoot that back a little bit, maybe. Yeah, it's alright. It's not the greatest, but it's alright. Alright, now that we got that all heated up, this is pretty well reduced down. You can't tell because of the bubbles, but all that liquid's pretty much reduced down. We're going to grab ourselves a nice heaping spoon of cold butter. We're just going to pull this off the heat. We're going to add our cold butter. We're just going to move this around. Set that off to the side for a minute. We're going to take our sweet potato puree. We're just going to put a nice dollop in the center. And like I said, you can do this with your leftover yams and be absolutely delicious. And we're just going to slowly start working this out. Kind of circular pattern. Just like that. Then we're going to take our stuffing cake, put that right in the center. Like I said, this one back here kind of fell apart a little bit, so we're kind of bullshitting that one. Still tastes delicious. Grab some of our broccolini here. I'm gonna make a top. Set that right on top. Like I said, this one was kind of broken, so it's not as pretty. And we're gonna take this here pan jus that we made and just baste a little bit over the top. Just for some extra flavor. Clean up that edge a little bit. Give it a quick squish. And then booyakasha. There it is. You just take your leftovers, make something completely new with it. I'm actually going to take a picture of this one because I'm actually pretty proud of this one. Alright, now Cakes gets to eat it. Oh no, I don't know where our baby steak knife went. Oh, that's where it went. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to take. Oh, it fell. That's okay. We can fix that. Aha! Hi, rename card. Did rename card come? Rename card! Ha! Dale and everyone else that says I killed rename card, I didn't kill rename card because look, he's there. He's there. Rename card. Everyone thought that I skinned and boned you and served you for Thanksgiving dinner. That didn't happen. Did not happen. He's gone already. Oh no. Well, I mean, just proof. That's just proof that I didn't do it. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness me. Just look how juicy and amazing that is. I don't know if you can see the light coming off of that, but you can get some of that sweet potato or that yam. Get some of that yam. Get some of that stuffing. Still alive? Yes. Aha! You did not see me go for my phone. Oh yeah. The yam. Here, let's get some broccolini in there too. Just like on Thanksgiving dinner, the yams go really good with the stuffing. The pork is cooked really, really well. Broccolini is good with everything. And that pan jus just adds that little bit of flavor. Oh, J squared, I already did that. This one's right for you, J squared. Just a little bit of broccolini in there. We'll get a little piece. Get a little piece in there. Grab a piece of pork. Just face shovel this shit. And here's the other thing, yams are cheap. Yams are cheap, and if you just want to mash them, they're super easy to make. So good. What? The pork or JL with his emote chat that he had to himself. So like I said, this is just one way to help get rid of your leftovers. I took leftover stuffing, we're gonna say leftover yams, and made a whole nother meal out of it. I'm gonna finish cutting up this pork chop. I would say we lost Cakes, but I know exactly where we lost her to. It's a juicy drama. Dude, anytime you and J Squared are in the same room, JL, same chat room, same chat, you know, same stream, same anything, it's juicy drama. JL and J Squared, I want you to tell me exactly how many shades of gray there are. I'm actually going to Google this. How many shades of gray are there? In real life, the human eye can distinguish more than 500 shades of gray. What? That's not exactly how many shades there are, but the human eye can distinguish 500 shades of gray. That's insane. Okay, well then JL has to top in, but really the human eye can only distinguish 27. Well, fine. Fine. I'm gonna eat some more broccolini. Alright, everybody. So, like I said, leftovers into a completely new meal. Just something completely different. So, like I said, pop into Discord, tell me what you want to see next week. If there, you know, if I can make it happen, I'll make it happen. If not, I'll just keep coming up with stuff. This is really delicious, and I'm sorry, JL, there won't be any for you. But oh, this is so good. I can't help it. I just feel kind of bad because I'm just sitting here on stream eating the shit out of this. It's delicious. And it's done. So like I said, guys, this was just my take on how to repurpose leftovers. You know, I feel like it's a pretty good way to do it. Just make a whole new meal out of it. If you have any more questions, like I said, hit me up on Discord. I'm always in there. So, on that note, I'm going to say good night. And I will see you all next time. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Love you guys, and I will see you next week.